Many people know that taking a walk after meals can support healthier blood sugar levels, and this simple habit is genuinely valuable. But there is another approach worth understanding that requires very little time, does not depend on walking, and may encourage your muscles to absorb more glucose from the bloodstream. Emerging research highlights that muscle contractions can stimulate glucose uptake through natural pathways beyond insulin alone. Your muscles are not just movement machines. They are powerful storage areas for glucose and play a major role in metabolic health. Longevix Hub has seen clients struggle with afternoon fatigue, cravings, and low energy after meals because of poor glucose management. By changing post-meal habits alongside nutrition improvements, many people can experience better energy and improved daily performance. In this guide, we will explore the science behind this process, how it works, when to apply it, and practical ways to use it. After understanding the importance of muscle activity, it becomes essential to look deeper into what happens inside your body after you finish a meal. When you eat, especially foods containing carbohydrates, your digestive system begins breaking those carbohydrates down into glucose. This glucose then enters your bloodstream and provides energy for your body. As blood sugar levels begin increasing, your pancreas responds by releasing insulin, a hormone that acts like a messenger. Insulin signals your cells that glucose is available and encourages them to absorb and use it. However, your muscles need to be prepared to accept that glucose efficiently. If you spend most of your day sitting, your muscles remain relatively inactive and demand less fuel. Over time, this can affect how effectively your body manages incoming glucose. Longevix Hub focuses on improving muscle activity because active muscles create a healthier environment for glucose control and overall metabolic balance. When your muscles are inactive for long periods, glucose remains circulating in the bloodstream for a longer duration because your body does not immediately need large amounts of energy. Some glucose can be stored inside muscles as glycogen, which acts as a backup fuel source for future activity. Some is used right away to support daily functions. However, when your energy intake consistently exceeds your needs, the extra energy may contribute to fat storage over time. This is why improving the way your body handles glucose is an important part of maintaining better metabolic health. Many people focus only on reducing food intake, but the way your body uses that food matters just as much. Strong, responsive muscles can become a more effective destination for glucose. Longevix Hub emphasizes that improving muscle function through simple activation, regular training, and daily movement can support better insulin sensitivity and help your body manage energy more efficiently. Most people believe that insulin is the only factor responsible for moving glucose into muscle cells, but the body has another fascinating system. Scientists have discovered that muscle contractions can activate a separate pathway that helps improve glucose uptake. When your muscles work, they stimulate an important enzyme known as AMPK, often described as a key regulator of cellular energy balance. This metabolic switch helps your body respond to physical activity and signals muscle cells to prepare for incoming fuel. One important action of AMPK is helping move GLUT4 transporters toward the surface of muscle cells. These transporters function like gateways that allow glucose to enter from the bloodstream into the muscle through the bloodstream. The greater the availability and activity of these gateways, the easier it becomes for muscles to absorb glucose. Longevix Hub explains that this process is one reason even short periods of muscle activation can support healthier blood sugar management without requiring intense workouts or long exercise sessions. This muscle-based glucose pathway explains why physical activity is such a powerful tool for supporting blood sugar control. However, it is important to understand that not every situation. One simple way to activate your muscles after a meal is by using a wall sit exercise. This movement requires no equipment and can be performed almost anywhere. Begin by standing with your back against a wall. Then slowly lower your body until your knees are positioned close to a right angle. Hold this position while keeping your core engaged and your legs active. Maintain the contraction for around 20 to 30 seconds before standing back up and taking a short rest. Repeat this process several times to create repeated muscle activation. If a wall sit feels uncomfortable or difficult, there is another practical option. Sit on a chair, place your feet firmly on the ground, tighten your thigh muscles, squeeze your glutes, and press your feet downward with controlled effort. Hold the tension, relax briefly, and repeat. Longevix Hub recommends simple strategies like this because they fit easily into real-world routines without requiring a gym, special equipment, or excessive time. The timing of this muscle activation strategy can influence how useful it becomes. Performing it immediately after your final bite may not create the strongest effect because digestion and glucose absorption are only beginning at that stage. After a meal, your body gradually breaks down nutrients and releases glucose into the bloodstream. For many mixed meals, blood sugar levels generally begin increasing within the first 15 to 20 minutes and may reach higher levels later, depending on the type of food, portion size, and individual metabolism. A practical approach is to perform muscle activation roughly 20 to 45 minutes after eating, when glucose availability is increasing and your muscles may be able to help absorb more of it. Longevix Hub encourages people to focus on consistency rather than perfection. This habit is not about creating a complicated routine. It is about adding a small action at the right time to support healthier glucose management and improve the way your body handles everyday meals.